Alright, welcome in you all to another angel message. Let's see what you all need to be aware of by your angels. You didn't want to get into that. We have rehael. Devote some time to your children, parents, or grandparents. Share the energy of familial love. Sharing the energy of familial love. Whoa, I split the deck and there's just a bunch of cards upside down? Which does not usually happen, but okay. Well, face up, I should say. So to fix that. And I want to talk about this for a second because a lot of issues within the spiritual community is that they don't have love for their family. They're like, oh, I can't love my family because they did this or that or blah, blah, blah. And that is terrifying. To operate off of any frequency that is not love, I'm going to leave it just blank like that. It does not matter what anyone has done to you. You're doing it to yourself currently and consciously every damn day. So you need to quit doing that if that's that's what you do. You can't say that you're love and light and a being of love if you're not giving love. Simple as. You've allowed the world around you to corrode you and you failed your inner child. So you don't feel safe. And that's what's going on. But if you don't have that sort of hate, this is a time to do that. Queen of Pentacles. This could be ancestors. Your ancestors, your past over family. However, just give your family love. Whatever family that is, whatever children that is, whatever grandparents this is, give them love, share the love. They are going, you've been nurturing things on the physical and they've been watching you, and it's time to just really be brave. Give that love where it's needed. You have the Ace of Swords inverted, but again, some people might not think that's the wisest thing to do. I don't know why you would say that, because love is the strongest force. And if you don't think that love is the strongest force, I have great news for you. It's because you yourself are weak and you need to not see the world as such a thing. You've allowed your imagination to become corroded, and that's just an issue that you have to solve on your own. With death, there needs to be a change. Some of y'all are not showing any love to your familials around you, in your past deceased. However, and this is a time to do so. What is keeping you from giving them love? What is really inside of you keeping you from giving them love? I really don't like this energy. I don't like this reading. I would have to tell people to love their parents, love the ones around them. Like what is going on in your brain to make you have hate? It does not matter what any action anyone has taken. You can have power over yourself by continuing to choose a reaction that you desire, not a reaction that you think that they deserve, which is very egoic and petty. So take time to see that. If you need to heal, there's no excuse. With the Chariot, I'm telling you, that's what's holding a lot of people back, is this hate, this energy of, oh, I can't love because this, that, or the other, blah, blah, blah. And that, whoever this is for, you have like heavy energy, and it's not even in like a good way. Like, you are dense and you need to lighten yourself. It's not good to be full of this energy of not having that love. You need to learn how to love. That is what your angels are telling you. That's what Rehael is telling you. You need to learn how to love. You need to learn how to love and stop giving hate. Like, actually. Seriously, with the Six of Cups, because you're getting what you're given. And if you're struggling in the world, it's because you're giving out all that hate. And if you're not struggling in the world, it's because you're not giving out that frequency. You might love to hate, so that's what you're getting. I love to hate them. I would love to see this and that happen to him. All these things, like I can't do anything till I get my revenge on them, and blah blah blah. Or if I can't do anything until divine justice strikes, then you're not gonna move at all because the divine is giving you that instead because you're not loving because the divine doesn't do that shit. It's up to you whether you allow your life to be punished or prospered, not the divine. The angels won't do that for you. That's a big lie that people have said. They get people wrapped up in stuff. Your angels don't come in and like bless you and shit. They allow you with your own willpower to do what you want to do. So if you're not out here loving, they're not going to show you that love either. I don't know why this needs to even be said. This is just disgraceful to pick up on. I didn't think I'd pick up on this type of energy over here at all. Well, here we are. The Ace of Cups inverted. There is a drought within this. This could even be your inner child. Again, like if you're not giving this love, it's because of fear, and it's because your inner child doesn't feel safe because you are not safe for yourself. You don't think in a safe way. You think you're under attack all the time. You think and say all these things that put you under pressure. So of course your inner child is not going to feel safe, and or you're not going to prosper in life because you're not safe. That's what's going on. Someone needs to just hear it, blank and forward, and then I'm gonna have people like, oh no no no, that's not true. Then explain to me. Don't go off target and say what someone else is doing. I'm asking you personally, what have you done? And you're going to say nothing. And then you're just going to die on that hill where you say you didn't do anything, which is fucking impossible. Because every action requires a reaction. So you did something. You're just not healed, and you're not healing. I can tell you that from a perspective of knowing what it's like to heal. Because you don't know what healing is. Someone needs to hear that. With the Nine of Swords and the Three of Pentacles inverted, that's why you're not getting anything done. That's why you're not working. That's why nothing's been moving forward. Is because you're not given that love. You don't feel like you can. You don't feel like you're able to. You might feel trapped. But that's a time to rest. And this is why you have to give that love. Give the hate a rest and give love. And then with the Knight of Pentacles, you'll see things slowly move forward. But you have to give that love. You can't just be in hate. You can't be in disgruntlement or dislikement. Strength, and that takes strength. To go against the grain with the Five of Wands. Take leadership of your own life. Don't just be reactive. Be responsive. Don't have a reaction, have a response. And if your response and reaction is hate, it doesn't get you anywhere. But you need to connect yourself, Ten of Cups, to the actual divine. To the true, loving energies around you, the Hierophant. Connect yourself fully with them. Know the higher, get the higher knowledge, the higher wisdom, the higher reasoning of why one should stick in love with the lovers and the star is to connect you closer to your dreams. Which is bizarre. But that is the message from Angel Rehael. Damn. I wish you luck and well on your healing journey. Peace in the land, it is truly wonderful. Hadusa Shagwadu.